West Coast premier boating event cruises into Los Angeles Convention Center in Pier 44 in Marina del Rey. The four-day event showcases hundreds of vessels from entry-level family cruisers to million-dollar yachts, plus the latest in boating accessories and gear. It's the 2014 Progressive Insurance Los Angeles Boat Show. We're with Dave Joffrey. You're the vice president of actually the Los Angeles Boat Show, and what a great event this is, isn't it?
Thank you. Yeah, it's great. We're in our 57th year here at the LA Convention Center, and then we have boats in the water in Marina del Rey, boats over 35 feet, sail and power, and we have a shuttle to take people back and forth.
57th year of the boat show. That's amazing.
It really is. We've been in business in Los Angeles longer than the convention center, and years ago we were at the Pan Pacific Auditorium. A lot of people will remember that.
And what's neat about the boat show is it's really for everybody. It's for, single people who like to go on the river and families that like to take the pontoon out, retirees who maybe want to go fishing. So it's just for everybody, right?
It really is. We have something for everybody and a boat for every budget. Boats starting at $250. We've got wakeboards and kayaks and paddle boards and just everything that you can think of to do on the water. And the neat thing about the show is it's under one roof, so people can come and they can compare and they can shop and find out if the boating lifestyle is for them, or if they're already a boater, they can find new accessories for their boat and have a great time with the family or the grandchildren.
Right. The nice thing, like you said, is you have all these different manufacturers from Yamaha to Sea Ray, so you can kind of look at the different amenities of each boat and kind of compare them from one to the other, right?
That's what it's all about. It's all about being able to compare, because unlike cars where there's these auto malls, they're not boat malls. So this is our boat mall, but it's even bigger and better, and we have over 300 boats on display at the convention center and another 50 down in the water.
What changes have you seen in the boating industry? I imagine technology has really driven a lot of those changes, but what changes are really happening in the boating industry, and is that is it family driven?
Yeah, they are, and that's a great point, because what's happened, the newer boats with the newer technology are more fuel efficient. They tend to be better performing, and they tend to have more features with electronics and navigation and all of the things that you would expect. Similar to what's happened with the automotive industry, boats have gained a lot of new technology for people to come check out.
Let's talk about the different events that you have here as well. I know you have some celebrities that will be here. You have seminars where people can learn certain things regarding boating, and then you have a family fun zone as well.
We do. We have a kids zone where they can try surfing simulator, they can do children's art contest, they can go on a paddleboard and stand up a paddleboard and try that. We have a discover boating area where people can compare all different types of boats and find out which one's best, fishing or a pontoon or a ski boat or whatever. They can compare and find out what's right for them. And then we have informative seminars, and also down at the water they can book to go out with a trained skipper and learn new techniques of how to control a bigger boat.
Wow, that's nice. So, and actually, if people came here to the LA Convention Center, they can kind of walk around, see the boats, and then take a free shuttle to Marina del Rey.
Yeah, right. They can park here, or conversely, they can park at Marina del Rey at Pier 44 and ride the shuttle the other way and come back. So if they don't want to drive into downtown LA, go to Marina del Rey and get on the shuttle and come up and see us that way.
Well, this is this weekend only, right? So we only have until Sunday to get people out here to see these wonderful boats, and I imagine you have a lot of work ahead of you.
Well, we do, and we're looking forward to greeting a lot of people. We open today, Thursday, and we run through Sunday.
We're at Neil Pinkman. You're with Newport Boats, real close to us in Laguna Woods. You're just down the street on PCH.
Or up the street, depending upon which direction you're going. That's right. Yeah, we're out right on PCH in downtown Newport.
Tell us about some of the boats that you sell. I know you sell the Regal brand, but there's another Italian brand you sell as well.
We do. We sell Regal. We also sell Cronky. Cronky is an Italian imported boat. It's a luxurious boat. We have a gorgeous 60-foot Cronky sitting over in the harbor, so come on over and have a glass of wine. We also sell Regal. They go up to a 53. Regal goes all the way from a 19-foot up to a 53-foot. They're a wonderful company, fourth-generation family, very, very caring, devoted company.
Now, do you see people buying the 19-footer, and then as the years progress, the boats get a little bit larger and they move to the larger brand?
Well, if you notice all this white hair, I've seen a lot of people come and go. And yeah, that's what we really love. I mean, what we try and deal with at Newport Boats is the boating experience. And the boating experience has been a part of my life. It's been a part of the life of almost everybody who works there. So we want the kids to grow up on boats, grow up, raise their families on boats. Just like Regal is a fourth generation family in boating and manufacturing, we see the same thing, people coming back for the same thing.
Like you said, boating is a family experience. You know, anybody can go out and get a motorcycle. You're probably going to go ride it on your own. But if you go and purchase a boat, you know, that's a family experience and a friendship that you'll develop for many years to come.
Yeah, and it's really great to put maybe a fishing rod in somebody's hands as opposed to an electronic game, you know, and you have the nice thing about this is that as kids get older, and I experienced this with my own kids, that they will drag their friends along. If you have a boat, the odds of them wanting to spend more time with their friends on the boat and having a good time is fantastic. So it's a great family activity.
Tell us about some of the boats. I know it has some great features that you'd like to discuss that some other manufacturers may not have.
We've certainly learned to get more comfortable, more roomy. If you look at some of these boats that are here, you'll see that there are now windows in the cabins. This is our new 32 Express model, which has been, I was at the New York show and the Fort Lauderdale show. It has sold tremendously well. Orders are backed up on that. When you go down into these cabins, you no longer feel like you're living in the basement on a boat. They're airy, they're open. You have a king-sized bed in the mid-berth on one of these. You have a queen-size bed in another. So every single time they come out, and they don't change their models, every model every year, they'll work hard on a couple of significant changes. And they've done a great job. This is an entirely new model, and that's what they've done. Regal in particular pays phenomenal attention to the details, to the finish, to the comfort, to your actual experience of being on a boat.
You make it even better for everybody because you have a no-cost ownership program that really helps people get into the boating industry, or actually getting into the boating lifestyle more so than anything else.
Yeah, and that's something I think no cost appeals to a lot of people, because one of the questions you get in the boating business all the time, especially from and I love working with first-time boaters, but they always want to know, well, what's this going to cost me? And there's this fear, the old sayings about boating, and I'm not going to repeat them. We're going to stay on the positive side here, about what a boat costs to work with. So we have the zero cost of ownership program, and what we've done is put together a package depending upon the size of the boat you're buying, because you have different needs with a larger boat and possibly a twin screw boat with 2 engines in it than you do with the smaller boat. So what we basically say is we not only make it easy for you to buy, but we make it easy and inexpensive for you to own, especially during that first year where maybe you're just trying to get used to boating, you know. And it's a little bit more than just no cost. It's peace of mind, so that you have a package that's put there for you, so that what you end up doing is you say, hey, listen, all I got to do is call them. It's all taken care of. It's all written down. I don't need to worry about anything.
The 2014 Progressive Insurance Los Angeles Boat Show is this weekend only, with a variety of entertainment, speakers, and celebrity guests. Larger than ever, the West Coast Premier Boat Show will showcase hundreds of boats, plus thousands of the newest marine accessories and gear, daily educational seminars, and fun for boaters of all ages. Reporting from the 57th Annual Progressive Insurance Los Angeles Boat Show, I'm Paul Ortiz.